Hi everybody, and welcome to the Ric Wesley Show. I'm DJ Foster, joined by Grand Valley State head basketball coach Ric Wesley. Coach, thanks for joining me again this week.
Nice to be here.
1-1 week for you last week. You defeated Saginaw. You fell at Wayne. You're now 14-4 on the season, 11-3 in GLIAC play. Let's start with the victory over Saginaw on Thursday night. You got out to a 37-23 lead in the first half, at halftime actually. You shot 50% from the field. You were 5 for 5 from three-point range. You finished off the Cardinals with a 78-62 victory, where Ricardo Carbajal had 20 points. Ryan Marley had 15 points. He had a big first half. And Breland Hogan had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. A good overall game from him, and just a good win for your team.
Yeah, really a good night for us. We played very well offensively in the first half. Really, we're making shots. It was great to see Ryan Marley, really kind of get it going there for a good stretch. And Ricky Carbajal obviously had a tremendous game. So the combination, the inside-outside combination, we really scored on the full court in transition. And really, particularly early in the game, really gave us a pretty good margin there, and we were able to hang on to that, and ultimately that was the difference in the game.
And right after the game, there was you were surprised a little bit with a quick ceremony, your 200th career victory. Tim Selgo was out there. You got a picture with your guys, and they presented you with a commemorative basketball. Talk about what that moment meant and just what the number 200 meant to you.
Well, that was nice. It was a nice. It was nice of our school, to take a minute to recognize and. What we've been able to do as a program here. And I really do look at it as a program kind of accomplishment. I've been here 8.5 years. It's gone pretty fast. We've had a lot of really outstanding players, and we've had some great assistant coaches, and obviously our administration and staff here is really outstanding. So it was a good chance to just take a moment and reflect a little bit on all the good things that have happened, and kind of give everybody, not just myself, a pat on the back for doing a good job.
On Saturday, you had a quick turnaround. You had to go take on the top team in the conference, record-wise, Wayne State. They were number 22 in the country. They just fell to Ferris State on Thursday night, but they nipped you at the end, 62-56. They led 30-26 at halftime, but then got out to a quick start in the second half and kind of took over. Your guys battled back at the end, just wasn't enough. Tyrone Lee had 11 points for you. Ricky Carbajal and Breland Hogan had 10 points apiece. A tough win, always a tough place to play there, and they just got the best of you at the end.
Yeah, disappointing loss for us. Obviously a very good team. Wayne was probably has been the best team in the conference, probably refocused after coming off a tough loss on Thursday. I thought we were really ready to go. I think it was a hard-fought game. It wasn't really always a pretty game offensively. Both teams at times struggled to score. But we were right there at halftime. We missed a layup right before half. Otherwise, we were down 2. We ended up going in down 4. And then, we came out in the second half, and we just could not get it going, particularly offensively. They went on a pretty good run, and we just missed shots. We got the ball inside pretty well, and we just couldn't finish around the basket. And slowly but surely, they pulled out to a pretty substantial lead. We calmed down a little bit. We found a way to kind of get back, get our offense going again, and we kind of started crawling back into the game. But it was just too big of a lead to overcome, particularly on the opponent's home floor. So, disappointed in the outcome, happy that our guys continued to compete, and now we just got to move on. We got lots of tough games ahead of us, so we don't have time to really dwell on it. We just try to look at the film, see what we did wrong, and try to improve the next time we go out on the floor.
Kind of a different week for you this week of just one game, and it's a Saturday, so guys get a little more time to get rested up and kind of focus for this late stretch of the season. You're at Ferris State on Saturday. Obviously, always a rival no matter the records, but you come in 11-3 in the GLIAC. They're 9-5 in the GLIAC, but have a couple big wins recently, including one over Wayne State. Talk about the Bulldogs, what this game means, and again, it's on the road in Big Rapids on Saturday.
Well, they're really playing well right now. They've had 2 great, buzzer beater kind of games back to back, so they certainly should be playing with a lot of confidence. They've got some outstanding players. Sutherland's one of the top rebounders in our conference, really a warrior type player. Kenny Brown his instant offense, kind of the Vinnie Johnson of the league. He can go for 30 on any night. And Drew Lehman's having a great sophomore season, an outstanding competitor, great shooter. So they've certainly got some real pieces to the puzzle, and now again have seemed to have found their way. And when we go up there, they're always at their best. So we've got our work cut out for us here coming down the stretch, and we've had our share of injuries and setbacks, and we've just got to pull together and find a way. We're sitting in a pretty good position still. We just have got to scratch and claw and get every win we can here as we finish out the year.
Grand Valley State 14-4 overall, 11-3 in GLIAC play, and they take on West Michigan rival Ferris State this Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Coach, best of luck this weekend against Ferris State, and again, congratulations on your 200th victory.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks for watching the Ric Wesley Show here on the Grand Valley Sports Network.